Hey my ducks, it's Simon here. Welcome back to the Hermit's Cave. So, this is a pre-recorded video that I aim to go live on the 11th of January. And that's because this is a Kickstarter campaign from the guys over at Artisan Tarot. So if you'll recall, I've had a couple of decks from them now. I had the Nicholas Conver Tarot de Marseille, which was sent earlier this year. And then around October time, I think it was, October, November, the Jean Noblet Tarot de Marseille. Wonderful, wonderful decks. These are reproduction decks, meticulously, restored. And the quality is just so superior. Beautiful cardstock, beautiful kind of like casino grade linen, and these really are a labour of love, and the product, the end result is wonderful. Now, as I've mentioned before, my preferred tarot system is RWS, but if there is one tarot deck from the Marseille range that I love, and I'm talking about historical reproductions here. Everybody knows I love things like New Choice Tarot de Marseille and Tarot des Arcs, but my favourite is the Dodal. I love the Jean Dodal. And the only copy I have up until now is the one that is by Jean-Claude Flournoy, and I was able to buy this beautiful leather case to keep it in. However, it is quite a chunky deck, but it's just gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. So I was in conversations, I can't remember if it was actually William or even Kristen, who are the people behind Artisan Tarot. And when they said they was doing the Jean Noblet, which I also like, probably my second favourite deck, I also had that by Flournoy. I emailed and said, any chance or any possibility of you guys doing a restoration deck for the Jean Dodal? And they was pretty coy in their answer, but kind of said, watch this space. And then in December, the beginning of December, they contacted me and said that they would like to send a copy of their latest Kickstarter, which was the Jean Dodal. I was so happy. I was really happy, because, this is a deck that I'm going to get a lot of use out of. I'm going to have a sup of my coffee. So, if you're not too familiar with historical Marseille decks, and when I say Marseille decks, usually the Marseille comes from the fact that decks originally were produced in Marseille, in France. This one is in Lyon, but Marseille now, or over time, tends to refer to, certain things like the fact that they're printed from woodcut blocks, hand-coloured, usually originates in France, although we do hear of Italian decks being referred to as Marseille and things as well. And it tends to be that particular style and pattern, the arrangement of the pips, etc. But this is sometimes referred to as the Dodali as well. And the reason why this is referred to as the Jean Dodal is because Jean Dodal was active in Lyon, France between 1701 and 1715 in relation to this deck. Some people list this as the 1700s, others will 1700, others 1701. What's the difference of 12 months, right? But yeah, this is the it's from one of the early forms of Marseille, and you can still see originals. I think there's 2 copies, one in the British Museum, the other is in the French National Library. I probably do need to, because I've just recalled something, because I've just noticed there is a black border here on the backs, and if I remember rightly, there is some notes that we need to mention about the difference between this being a review copy, because this is a copy for review. On the Jean Noble, it actually, I thought it said review copy, but it doesn't unless it's at the bottom. But anyway, there was some notes that need to be mentioned. So let me try and get those up so that I'm giving you the right information. Okay, so yes, there is a black border on the backs of the cards which shows the bleed area. We've removed the border and it won't be in the production decks. We've also rotated the back design 180 degrees, so the point of the shape is at the top. So that's been completely flipped. Let me bring that up so you can have a look. The back design is beautiful. So as you see, the point is pointing down. That has been reversed, so the backs will have the point going up 180 degrees. And then there's some other bits that I will mention as we go through, such as we've made the tan colour on all the cards a bit less pink. And then there's things about certain cards in there, which I will refer to as, like I say, as we go through having a look at this deck. So I just noticed there was a couple of little business cards. We have our Magician, thanks for reviewing our deck, which is nice of them. And then their business card here. What I will do, I noticed as well, they've got links on their website to their Discord chat room. I don't use Discord. I think I did go on there once, but I couldn't really work my way around it. Oh, this cardstock is amazing. Just look at that. Oh, beautiful. So much easier to use. I will list the website in the descriptions below, because even though there'll be a Kickstarter campaign starting when this video goes out, I believe they prefer you to go through the website to, that will link you to the campaign and things like that, so it'll be easier. So this says Tarot de Marseille first edition review deck. I know it said somewhere that they were review decks. A faithful restoration based on the tarot created in Lyon by Jean Dodal in 1701. Hand restored and adapted by Kristen Condor with guidance from William Rader. And there's their website, artisantarot.com. So do give them a look. And they've got the other decks on there as well. They've got the Jean Blay and the Nicholas Conver. And if I remember, I'll link my walkthroughs of those on there as well. You get this little thank you card. Thank you for your purchase. You can even buy these designs as lapel pins. And yeah, it just tells you about their website and stuff. So, cardstock is beautiful, as I've mentioned before. These are a good, decent size. Not as large as the, they are a standard tarot size, US Games standard tarot size anyway. But as you'll see from the Fleur Noir, they're a little bit smaller. Not quite sure how well that's standing out actually. So only a fraction narrower, but a bit smaller. So these are quite, and they're very thick, these cards. So it's quite a, even with my huge hands, I kind of find that a struggle to shuffle. Okay. So what we will do, we will bring the camera down and we'll have a look at the cards. Okay, so you can see here as well, I didn't really mention the linen finish, but this is so soft. Beautiful linen cardstock, very, very durable, and just really, really good quality. So I think this is the tan that they're talking about. We've made the colour, the tan colour on all the cards less pink. I mean, it doesn't look very pink to me. It's more kind of like a salmon. But anyway, that's what they've done here. And what I love about Artisan Tarot and their decks is just how crisp and clear the lines are. And I love the, you know, the sticking to the primary colours that are being used. Now, they've also said we've updated, where is it? We've added colour to the middle of the shirts on the Magician and the Emperor. We've added tan colour, sorry, back to the middle. So, I mean, this isn't in order, so I can't, it's going to take me a while. I mean, other than the full bead at the top, it's not in order. If I find the Magician here, just to see what we're referencing here, it's probably going to be right at the end, isn't it? Let's have a quick look at the end, but it's not. Where are you? Our Magician. It's going to be right near the end at least. Yeah, okay. So I see what they're saying. So they're adding back in the tan colour that's in the middle of the shirt. So at the moment it's green. So it will look more like this one. Okay. And the same with the Emperor. I'm not going to go through and try and find the Emperor in the deck as well, but you get the idea. This is so lovely. It always amuses me as we get the numerical 4 there, as well as the Roman numeral. So the Emperor, the middle part here, will also be tan. Oh, and I think the tights as well here, updated each leg of the tights to different colours on the Emperor, Hanged Man and King of Coins. I love this card. They actually look like they're in some sort of negotiation here. The expressions on the faces as well. And with the horses. Here's our Hermit. Our Death card. It's always amused me that you've got, it's almost like the Death figure's wearing these blue socks. Why it just changes from the knee. I love the difference with the stars. And our World card. This blue is a beautiful shade of blue. Okay, and then we have our pip cards, which I'll go through, quickly. You see the, I'm not going to say once you've seen one Marseille pip, you've seen them all, because that's certainly not the case, but you know, you don't need me to sit and point out all the details of the pips. Isn't that gorgeous? Now there have been some changes to some of the quartz, but it's batons and cups, so I'll wait till we get to batons and cups. Here we have our batons. So our Knight of Batons, they've stated we've updated the colours on the horse on the Knight of Batons. So yeah, there's a lot of tan there on the horse, so they've updated the colours on this. They haven't said how they've done that. We have our cups. These just glide together, they're beautiful. The two, Dodal. Our valet. And so with the Queen and the King, we've updated the colour on the robes for the Queen. So, and on the King, the shorts. We've updated the colour on the shorts of the King of Cups. And then we have our coins. For Marseille, I always think the coins is the most beautiful. I love the pattern and arrangement of the wands and the swords, but visually for me, the coins is the suit I really love to see. Particularly on modern decks as well. I mean, with New Choice, the coins are stunning. So it has the place, Leon, and Jean Dodal. I like that they've been very authentic with that. You know, it would have been easy for them to put their Artisan tarot into their valet. She looks very angry. She reminds me of Queen Victoria. And there you have it. So this is the Jean Dodal, 1701, restored by Artisan Tarot. Another fantastic job by the team over at Artisan. I'm so thrilled that they asked me to take a look at their decks, because you know we are talking of beautiful quality products. So do check out their website. Thank you for watching. Let me know your thoughts. And yeah, until next time, go in peace. Namaste and blessed be.